What's up, guys? It's Dennis. Welcome to Rags to Riches episode 24. So, in the last episode, I played against Schalke at home. I beat them 2-1. And it was glorious, to be honest. But in between that episode and this episode, I played Schalke at their home ground, and it was a pretty horrible game, I have to say. I honestly don't like it at all. I think the final score was either 1-0 or 2-0, or it might have been 3-1 or something like that. Let me just check that out. So the final score was 3-1, right. That's basically like a 4-3 aggregate loss for me. And while I am disappointed on one count, on the other count, we did get to the knockout stages of the Europa League. And that's a pretty big accomplishment in and of itself. I'm not going to lie. Now we have a League Cup game against Middlesbrough. Not sure. I'm pretty sure this isn't a replay. So, nice fresh content. Nice fresh lag in the opening in the arena. I usually get lag in the arena, but it normally clears up once I get into the game. So, Alar, very good player, but not that consistent, I have to say. In the first game against Schalke, in the home game, he scored, He probably scored both of the goals, I'm thinking. Maybe it was Novi Kovas with one of them. But in the return leg, he was just horrible. Well found. Couldn't get past. And it wasn't even like that kind of stuff where I take a touch in the wrong direction or something with him. It was stuff like shots that he should have been able to make that he just wasn't making. What a good ball that is. Someone's unmarked. The cross collected by the defender. Alright, so recent results in football. Arsenal. Some of you might know I'm an Arsenal fan. And probably about half an hour ago at the time of this recording, Arsenal just lost 2-1 to Wigan, which is absolutely huge for Wigan and their manager because they've just won four of their last 5 games, which is like as many games as they've won for the rest of the season before that. But, I mean, Man United and Arsenal just succumbing to this Wigan momentum, it's honestly been surprising to say the least. I thought it was just pressure that made United, pressure to keep ahead of Man City that made United lose. But, I mean, Arsenal didn't have that much pressure on them. They're like 5 points clear of Tottenham, even further ahead of Chelsea and Liverpool and Newcastle and Everton, which are kind of the teams that might hope to get Champions League or Europa League places this season. So I don't really see pressure as being a key factor there. I think the fact that that Wigan went in, scored 2 early goals, and just defended their nuts off for the rest of the match, that mental strength was probably why they were able to win. And, props to them for it, but I am very, very disappointed with Van Persie's form lately and with the lag on my computer. I'm not sure if I've missed something, but I think Van Persie hasn't scored a goal except for that one penalty against Wolves in 3 or 4 games or something like that. And it's not really, you wouldn't really expect Van Persie to have a bad run of form because he doesn't seem to do that. Normally when he doesn't score, it's because of some kind of injury or something of that nature, and this lag is really starting to piss me off. But I'll continue recording. Yeah, so normally when Van Persie is having a bad time, it's usually just because of some kind of injuries or something. I don't think I've seen him lose form once this season. But he is closing in on 30 goals in the Premier League, I think. I think I read that on goal.com.
Trying to find a way through.
Oh, man.
He won it well now. Can he use it?
Which is a pretty big accomplishment for a player in the English Premier League. Seeing as Van Persie is not Messi or Ronaldo, as much as, you know, his coach or former coaches or whatever might say that he's in the same league. I think that in terms of like goal scoring prowess and just ability in general, he's definitely up there with the world's best, but he
Just whips the ball off your toe, doesn't he?
he's not the same I don't know how to put what I'm thinking into words right now, but basically what I'm trying to say is that he's kind of like, the fact that he's had so many injury layoffs in the past few seasons has definitely contributed to the fact that he's been slightly like very inconsistent actually. You know, last season, last season he didn't have a particularly good season by my memories, because there was a lengthy period of time where Schalke had to fill in for Van Persie because he was injured. And my memories of last season are hazy, but that was a horrible move on my part. But I remember Van Persie being missing for extended periods of time. So, in my opinion, that's the only thing that keeps him from being on a level with Cristiano Ronaldo or you know, some of the other world's best in my mind.
He read the pass, got to the ball first.
Now, speaking of the world's best, not my strikers. One of the things that I've noticed is that if you have like a 6'2" striker, even if he has, you know, 89 sprint speed or something, this guy, Alar, he doesn't feel fast at all. He's good in the air. His sprint speed is, I think, 88 or something along those lines. But he just doesn't feel like a quick player. He feels not really slow, but just extremely average compared to Novi Kovac. And I don't know if that's something intentional that was built in by FIFA, or if it's just a combination of some other stats that he's missing, maybe like agility, reactions, or something like that. He's clearly missing a passing stat.
Trying to lift it over him.
Damn it.
Oh, well, that could have been the game right there.
That could have been the game right there.
Unlucky, that's not a bad effort from that sort of distance.
Pretty much, unless Middlesbrough are in the Premier League, I think that they're either in the same division as me or a division below me. And, you know, if they're in the same division as me, I think Shrewsbury's in first place, and West Ham United might be in second place. So they would probably be below me in any case, unless they're in the Premier League. I didn't really do my research on where this team is playing before this match, which I probably should have done. Wow, this lag is really starting to get annoying.
Important to retain possession. Didn't look where he was passing it, did he? Careless.
It seems like the lag only comes into play at critical moments, like when I get the ball in the box or something along those lines. They're making a sub. Maybe I should make a sub. Cuenca looks very tired. But I don't have anyone to sub him off for. My match preparation wasn't very intelligent either.
Well, he's not the sort of manager to let things lie. If he thinks a change is needed, he's still trying to win this game.
But on the plus side, Novi Kovac is an extremely fast player. So playing him in left back isn't such a bad decision.
It's a real chance. Simple one for the keeper.
Not a good shot. Kept it on target at least. Got to give that to him, but he should have tested the keeper. He should have really given the keeper a real test instead of just, you know, catching practice. Mosny his overall is lower than Dawson or De Ver or whoever the player is that's playing alongside him, but he just seems to have been making more crucial challenges and interceptions and stuff. So I don't know if it's just the fact that his stats are proportioned better, or if it's, you know, form or something like that that's working in his favor, but I'm very, very impressed with his performance so far. Rock at the back.
past him all too easily. Defender's got to do better there.
Come on. Rush him. There we go.
Was never going to lose that tackle, was he?
Alright, someone make a run. Jesus Christ. My team is so one-dimensional, and I don't know if it's just this formation, but none of them just want to make runs.
It's very static. Who'll get there first?
Go!
When substitutes fail to make an impact, they
I...
play when they do
Wow.
well. The manager takes
I actually like that.
And away we go, 1-0.
You might call that a bullshit goal. You might point to the fact that the goalie would have saved it had his defender not screwed him over, but the shot was on target because that wasn't counted as an own goal, and it was a very dangerous opportunity to begin with.
Ball's still loose.
Oh,
Now,
man.
what can they do with its corner?
It's a corner. Nicky Billy Nielsen. I probably should have kept that guy in the box because he's very good in the air, but too bad.
It's ambitious. No space to get the shot away.
Oh,
Recovery.
goodness. Just whenever I get the ball in an important position, it always starts to lag a little bit.
And that's gone for a throw. Well, he's not the sort of manager
I need to
walk
sub
around
off
with his
Lionel
hands behind his
Ainsworth.
back if he thinks a change is needed. He's still trying to get
That is
something
one
here,
substitution
hence
that I
the
should
change.
make.
Got to win the ball with that kind of tackle.
Thank you, ref. Thank you for not calling that.
Always teammates looking to make themselves available. They've broken up and
It's
possession
not enough
changes
ball
hands.
control.
Bailey.
Is that my defender? That's my defender. That's why I didn't have enough ball control. Oh, did he just get megged?
Ainsworth.
Ouch. Oh no.
He loves to go hunting for the ball like that.
Damn.
Make sure he got to the ball first.
That was some good defensive play from Ruzin. I don't know if I should change my tactics to defensive right now because I kind of want to score another goal. Okay, alright, ref. That was
Not sure
horseshit.
if he'll book him for that or not.
Yeah, he kind of pushed him off a little bit, but I wouldn't have given that. I think I'll just sub in some more defensive players and be done with it.
So
I
the
might
manager
put
bringing
I might put
two fresh
Davitis onto
faces
the
here.
wing, so that I can have two central defensive midfielders in my center of midfield. Great clearance. Alright, Roston Griffiths. This guy's gotten assists before this season. Floats a pass into Alar. And McMahon's got it safe.
Always given a
Oh,
foul.
just
That's a
kidding.
big call. This could be their final chance.
You know what? If
This
you're gonna
could
hit
be
it
the
hard, keep your
last
head
chance
down
of
and
the
follow
game.
right through the ball.
Wow, I was trying to cross there.
Goal kick.
As you can see, I'm not exactly an expert at crossing from free kicks. I normally try to take the shot. But I figured since I have two strikers good in the air, I might try a cross. Didn't work out.
Very quick to cut the ball out.
Oh, great. Tenacious play from Griffiths. Again. 89th minute. Novikomas fires across in low. Goal for whatever all are. Danilar? I think it's Danilar.
They're really enjoying
Again, a
the
bit of a lucky goal.
Well, the goals are flying
I'm not
in.
sure he would have scored that with his weak foot in most situations, and I'm not sure that it would have quite evaded all the defenders in the same way in most situations, but
2-0.
two lucky goals
Dicker.
can be said to be equal to one unlucky goal sometimes. And I think it's, maybe that's not true, but I think it's definitely fair to say that my team has had the better share of possession and chances so far in this game, throughout this game,
That's it.
and that we deserve the win, which keeps us in the League Cup, I believe. I don't think I've gotten to the round where you play two legs quite yet. But yeah, a good 2-0 win. That was pretty routine. I don't know if the game was very interesting, but I just got to keep you guys updated on my progress, especially because I didn't put out an episode last week. And the next game is an FA Cup quarterfinal against Derby. Brad Rosen, I'll probably sell him, yeah. Against Derby County. So, right after I take a look at these players, my scouts have been sending in horrible players lately. Yeah. See you guys next time. Peace.